Seriously? Wingapo, friends! Welcome to Benny Panda Versus, and I am your host, Benny. I feel like a newscaster. We here at Channel 4 News. Right behind me is a naked old man who has found the fountain of youth, and we will now talk to him to see what more he can enlighten us with. Welcome to Benny Panda Versus. In today's show, I will be tackling a wall, not literally. I will be painting. I am an artist, and featuring today will be my friend Karen. She had some work opportunities where she can borrow this warehouse. And in different sections of the warehouse, we had different stations of picturesque aesthetic opportunities for things like Instagram, where you can just take pictures and have fun. And I was commissioned to do a few of them, in which one of them I will be speed throughing today. It is a bit minimalistic, very, very simple. But for the aesthetic of the warehouse that my friend had envisioned, it was what she wanted, essentially. So let's go. Here, I'm trying to measure the curves and try to have them, because freehanding them is ridiculous. Sorry for the random choice of music. Copyright. That's all I have to say. This masking tape, I tried to use this tape, but it's just not coming off the roll. Hi, Karen. Yeah, good choice. Frog tape all the way. Always go with frog tape. That's kind of painter's tape. So as you can tell, I am putting on the green tape, and I didn't realize that as I was making the marks, I realized that there's no way I was going to be able to cut it perfectly and rearrange them as they are, and so I had to cover up the lines I just did and then redraw the lines, cut them out by hand. I decided to go with the making your own compass by nailing or having like a pin cushion, or I think it was a nail, with a piece of twine and measuring out to each point, and with the pencil marking it at each certain end of each gap in between those lines, connecting them with the associated gap that technically followed, since there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of tape. There were another 6 pieces of tape, and I lined them up accordingly, making them into perfect semicircles. Now, as you see, I'm cutting them out by hand. The peeling part is the most satisfying. Most of the art doing, if not all the art doing, was me. You'll see my friend pop up, Karen. She is, so to speak, the art director of this project. So she pretty much told me what her vision was, and I brought it to fruition. I didn't measure anything literally. I just took things by the width of the tape. And as you can see, there's a little guide that I did for myself right over to viewers left. And that's when I was testing how far and separated we wanted to do them. She was cleaning something over on the mural to my viewers left. As she got up higher on the ladder and was reaching the light fixture, and as she moved it, it came all over to her sweater.
Definitely look worse. Yo, what up? It's Karen in the house. We listened to the premiere of Harry's House.
This is probably going to time the video, but this happened back. Harry's House, Harry Styles album came out in the United States, and it was some point that night. We are both very huge Harry Styles fans. We were just waiting for the release of his new album, Harry's House. and this is the night that we heard it for the first time, and unfortunately, due to copyright, I can't show the true audio of this video. But that album is amazing. Here I go again, trimming and cutting all of those edges, which were a little bit of a pain if I'm honest, because they had to be exact. I had to do them all swiftly in one go. If I had cut into it, like into the line, as I painted it, it would have shown up. So I had to be very precise with using that blade. And then of course, as you saw, little pieces would stick out and I'd have to take those out too. Seriously, to see how that curve did is very satisfying. And there we go. The biggest step, preparation, taping, all done. So the idea behind this whole space was an aesthetic art warehouse where people can come and take pictures. We had this up for, I think, for most of the beginning of the summer, if not all summer long. And people came from all over the place, took pictures, hung out. It was little booths and sections of different aesthetic pleasing backgrounds that people could take pictures in front of. Here are some pictures. Of the other murals that were presented, and probably many more from that same warehouse. From when I started to when I finished, I believe this whole painting process with the planning, taping, painting, peeling may have taken about 5 hours. Yay! Finally done with the painting. So now all I have to do is wait and get to the most satisfying part, the peelies. This honestly was a little nerve-wracking. As an artist, you can always see there are always all these little tiny flaws, but from a far away view, it actually looks really darn good. I mean, up close, you can see a little bit of imperfections, but honestly, I personally really like it.
Wow, that looks so... Look at it!
Thanks, Karen, for giving me the opportunity to do this. This is my first mural I've ever done. Thank you. Love you.
We did that. Well, I told you to do that. And you told me what not to do, and then you did it. Proud of you! Yeah! Wow, I love it. Wow.
Guys, thanks for watching. I really hope you liked that. I really hope to have more art projects like this in the future. But until then, like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment what you liked about the video or of any more ideas of things that I can do that you guys would like to see me try. But until then, for any more videos and adventures with me, check out my travel vlog when I went to Cancun and only did it with a small backpack. If you like Let's Plays or video games, check out this video. Until the next video, bye!